Well, good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. People, I'm getting real sick of this shit. I really am. So, as we all know, to the point of vomiting, we've all heard about what's going on in Israel and Gaza, Palestine, all that shit. So Israel asked America the other day for $10 billion in military aid for this fight. Now, I got a problem with any of our money going to other countries. What are we getting in return? You know how many economies and militaries that we fucking prop up with our money every year? And we give Israel $3 billion a year in military aid. So what the fuck do you need another 10 for? Nobody can explain that to me. Somebody in the comments, send me a link. What do I not understand about that? You get $3 billion every year. So what has that money been going to? We're at the end of the year. We're at the end of 2023. We've given you $3 billion this year. What the fuck did you do with that? So Israel asked for another $10 billion. So what does Sloppy Joe say? Well, you heard what him and that little money-grubbing Schmeagle troll Janet Yellen said. Well, of course, when asked, can America afford to fight or to finance on both fronts with Ukraine and Israel? And they both said, of course. No problem. We can make it rain on all these hoes. So, of course, they're okay with it because why? Because it's so easy to spend other people's money. So Israel asked for another $10 billion. I believe if my public school education doesn't fail me, that's going to be at least $13 billion we've given you this year. But that $10 billion wasn't good enough. Sloppy Joe is going to ask Congress for a $100 billion package that's going to send $10 billion to Israel and $60 billion to our favorite redheaded stepchild, Ukraine. Another $60 billion for Ukraine, so that's going to bring us to what? Around $200 billion? I'm sticking with it. I still think we're going to give them around $1 trillion when it's all said and done, if it's ever done. $10 billion for Israel, $60 billion for Ukraine. $70 billion so far, right? So that leaves $30 billion. They're also going to give some money to Taiwan. And then last on the list is some cash to secure the U.S.-Mexico border. People, help me out. Let's backtrack a little bit. $100 billion package. $60 billion, some might call that the lion's share, is going to Ukraine. For what? I don't know. Up Zelensky's nose, up his ass, I don't know. It's going somewhere. Lion's share to them, $10 billion for Israel. Speaking of Israel, why the fuck is the governor of New York State in Israel? What are you gonna do, you dumb bitch? You can't even handle your state. We're sending you to another country? Anyway, $10 billion for Israel. I don't know how much for Taiwan, and then we get the scraps that are left for our U.S.-Mexico border. Speaking of the border that Sloppy Joe has not been to, but he's in Israel. Fuck you, East Palestine. Fuck you, U.S.-Mexico border. Fuck you, Maui. But he's headed to Israel. He's there right now. What's going on at the U.S.-Mexico border? Everything. The future of our country is in the balance at our border because tons and tons and thousands and millions of war-age, fighting-age men are pouring over said border. So it's pretty important. But let's not go there, President and Vice President, you cackling hooah. So what does that mean? Some money for the U.S.-Mexico border. How much? Wouldn't you think that we should get the lion's share of our money? Because he's going to Congress, but where does Congress get their money? Go find a mirror. That's where they get their money. So you're going to take $100 billion package. You could secure our border so tight, you couldn't get a grease BB through that bitch with that 60 billion you're sending to Ukraine. But no, not important. Most of it's going to Ukraine. Why not us? Don't we got issues? But no, we're a rapper in a strip club just making it rain on the rest of the world. And to be honest, can I be honest? Is this a safe space for honesty? I am getting sick and tired of the Middle East. What I mean by that is, damn near my whole life, going all the way back to Operation Desert Storm, I think that kicked off in August of 1990. Way back. That's a year before James Brown's stunt double, Maxine Waters, got into office in the 43rd District of Los Angeles that now looks like shit. All the way back to 1990, we've had problems with the Middle East. The first Gulf War, the second Gulf War, the war in Afghanistan, and all the ones in between, and now Israel. I'm sick of it. We've thrown thousands of lives, gallons of blood, and billions, maybe trillions of dollars at the sand, and it doesn't fucking work. So stop. Leave those people alone. But Jericho, we need their oil. No, we don't. If our federal government would stop being bitches, we have more oil under our soil than all of the oil producing nations combined. They ain't got shit on us. The rest of the world's oil production ain't got shit on us. So we don't need that. So why are we over there? We don't need anything from them as far as I know. There's some geopolitical shit going on behind the scenes. Yeah. But as far as I know, we don't need them. Why are we over there? Is it that important to spread democracy? Fucking snakes in suits. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of sending our boys and girls to go over there and die, and I'm sick of sending our money over there to be laundered or prop up some government or give it to some sheik. I don't know what the hell our money goes to over there, but I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the Middle East. How many fucking times we going over there to fight? We got battle groups. They're going to send soldiers over there. Our money. Why? And does any other country pay us? What? Is there another country in the world that sends us billions of dollars? Is there another country that's propping up our military? Is there another country that's giving money to go to our small businesses to make sure our economy runs? How about during the sweet and sour sniffles when we were on lockdown? Were there other countries out there that we've helped for decades? Did they send billions of dollars over here to keep our small businesses up and running like we are to the fucking Ukrainians? You got small businesses, they're making pierogies and shit every day and knitting little Ukrainian flags or baby doll clothes. That's what we're paying for. Did anybody do that for us? Small business owners, did you get a check of care of Ukraine or some foreign country for your business? Fuck no, you didn't. I'm sick of that shit. But it doesn't matter because those who hold the purse strings, Sloppy Joe and that little troll, they want to give our billions to other countries, and damn, are they good at it. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Get your ass over to JerichoGreen.net. Hit that Teespring link to get some merch. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.